While thinking about most changes throughout everyday life, for a great many people, it isn't without some fear. Particularly on account of weight reduction, most would concur that it isn't viewed well. Indeed, the vast majority see it as excruciating, prohibitive, and brimming with hardship. Considering this sort of assumption, it is no big surprise that the achievement rate for individuals getting thinner in this nation is the thing that it is. In any case, it isn't just this perspective that frustrates the issue. At the point when we see change all in all, of any sort, there are a few factors that must be thought of. While the individual must have consciousness of an issue so as to transform it, she should likewise have the feeling of control and competency required to roll out the improvement, yet she should likewise have a group of people to help the change. Certainly, if an individual were endeavoring to change into something that was not bolstered by people around her, the change would, in all likelihood, not be conceivable. For instance, in the event that she were endeavoring to work all day, when her significant other, youngsters, companions, and more distant family didn't bolster this, it would be hard to do. As she may encounter judgment, analysis, or even recrimination from these individuals, she would likewise think that it's hard to keep up the essential feeling of control and competency to help this change. In this sense, the crowd for change speaks to an indispensable piece of looking after change. This is positively the situation when somebody is attempting to free weight. For those endeavoring to free weight, recognizing a group of people to help this change is something that is normally missed. At the point when it is, the individual may unconsciously experience obstruction when progressing in the direction of her weight reduction objectives. Clearly, without getting mindful of this opposition, and making the essential changes, the individual's weight reduction objectives will be frustrated. This is the place weight reduction camps come in. Since weight reduction camps perceive the significance of making a crowd of people to help the adjustments in any individual's life, yet particularly those battling with weight reduction, they have the entirety of the customers live nearby. Using a private methodology permits the weight reduction camp to make a situation that bolsters each individual's weight reduction objectives. In doing this, the weight reduction camps make a group of people for change that fills numerous needs in keeping up every individual's objectives. Basically, a group of people for change furnishes the individual with a feeling of consciousness of herself. As people around her at the camp will see things about her that she may see about herself, she will start to build up an expanded comprehension of herself. For instance, another camper may praise her ability at a specific game, and draw this out into the open. At the point when this occurs, she will start not exclusively to know herself all the more completely, yet additionally start to build up a feeling of character around the positive change. Basically, she will start to consider herself to be progressively athletic. Each time she gets criticism, for example, this, her feeling of way of life as a solid, fit, athletic individual will be reinforced. This is a conspicuous fixing to weight reduction achievement. Plainly, if the individual doesn't consider herself to be a sound, fit, athletic individual, she is going to battle, as it doesn't line up with her feeling of personality. The weight reduction camp methodology at that point represents this, and using a private methodology gives the necessary crowd to every individual to start to build up an expanded comprehension of herself, just as a feeling of way of life as a solid individual. Furthermore, a crowd of people for change turns into a consistent wellspring of constructive respect for development toward change. While at the weight reduction camp, as every individual gains forward ground toward her weight reduction objectives, people around her offer constructive respect for this advancement. At the point when this occurs, the individual quickly encounters an expanded feeling of certainty, which prompts increasingly forward advancement. As individuals characteristically push toward where they feel sure, the more constructive respect every individual encounters, the more probable she will advance toward further weight reduction objectives. In this sense, the development toward future weight reduction, and the constructive respect invigorates the individual's inspiration. For instance, an individual weight reduction camp member may impart to the individual that she saw how she had the option to recuperate from a mishap and how her quality inspired her to propel herself past her own confinements also. As this is sure respect for the individual's capacity to be fruitful at her ideal changes, the individual will probably move toward future changes as her inspiration is currently expanded. In this sense, the crowd that the weight reduction camp gives assists with expanding the individual's inspiration through the steady positive respect for development toward change. In conclusion, the crowd that bolsters the individual's weight reduction gives the customer a feeling of association from which to start to build up a feeling of direction in her interests. At the point when the individual can associate her endeavors toward any change to an option that could be more noteworthy than herself, the change itself starts to take on a feeling of direction. Thus, it isn't at all remarkable that those in recuperation from medications or liquor become sedate advocates, or the individuals who accomplish noteworthy weight reduction become fitness coaches. As these individuals got positive help for their changes, they normally had the option to interface these progressions to an option that could be bigger than themselves, that is, helping other people. On account of weight reduction, helping other people to likewise get thinner gives a feeling of direction in one's own life. In any case, it isn't without first encountering the constructive help through people around her, that the individual feels just as her own weight reduction accomplishments can speak to a feeling of direction for others also. It is the constructive help of those at the weight reduction camp that offers only that for the individual endeavoring to shed pounds. While there are numerous variables that can discourage an individual's endeavors, absolutely, everyone around her ought not. Keeping up a group of people for change that underpins the individual's development toward change is absolutely not a troublesome undertaking, and one made amazingly simpler using a camp. So whether the crowd is helping the individual to turn out to be increasingly mindful of herself, giving steady positive respect that encourages inspiration, or speaking to a feeling of association and reason for the customer, the impacts are significant. In the field of weight reduction, significant impacts are hard to come by, and for the individual losing the weight are surely not undervalued. If you want to learn more about weight loss, then please, click the link in the description below this video now. If you're looking for a weight loss program designed exclusively for women, then you need to try the Cinderella Solution. In this video we gave a perfect review for Cinderella Solution. What is the Cinderella Solution? The Cinderella Solution is a 28-day weight loss program designed specifically for women. It includes 2 phases, the Ignite phase and the Launch phase. Each phase is 14 days long. They're comprised of meal plans that rely on certain food combinations in order to maximize weight loss and fat reduction. Carly found that women in other parts of the world were able to eat foods high in calories, fat and carbohydrates without gaining weight. She discovered that it wasn't the foods these women were eating that was key. It was the combination of foods. She put together a food plan for women looking to lose weight. She combined this with a gentle, low-impact workout plan to come up with an effective weight loss and fat reduction program. How does the program work? The Cinderella Solution is a 28-day program made up of 2 phases. You start with the Ignite phase. It's 14 days of eating 3 meals a day. These meals are custom written by the author of the program. It utilizes the food combinations proven to regulate your natural hormones and help you lose weight. The second phase is the Launch phase. During this phase, you'll enjoy 4 meals a day. Each meal, again, is designed specifically with the special food combinations in mind. These are the same food combinations that Carly Donovan used to lose 84 pounds over 10 years ago. What are the special food combinations? Some of these special food combinations include mint and green tea, ricotta and berries, apples and chocolate, fish and garlic, Greek yogurt and sweet potatoes. The meal plans are designed using these food combinations and many others. These combinations are proven to help boost your metabolism and help you lose weight. A digital program is easy and convenient to use. What a lot of women love about the Cinderella Solution is that it's digital. You don't need to carry around any books or flashcards. All you need is your cell phone or handheld device. You can access it right from your laptop, phone or iPad. If you prefer the written weight loss plan, it does come with printable PDF. The Cinderella Solution includes an optional workout plan. These workout videos are available right online. They're all about 8 to 20 minutes long. They're designed for women and include only gentle and low-impact sequencing. How fast does it work? The Cinderella Solution works fast. You'll start seeing results in as little as 28 days. That's what's so great about the program. If you aren't happy with the results you see after 1 month, you can try it again and again. What does the program include? The Cinderella program is available for just $37. For this price, you get access to the full program. Your program comes with the following. Cinderella Solution Main Manual. This is a manual that explains the science behind weight loss. It also explains how hormones come into play when you're trying to lose weight. Quick Start Guide. This is a cheat sheet for the program. If you don't feel like reading the entire manual, you can reference the Quick Start Guide to start losing weight right away. Cinderella University Book. This is a book that explains the culprits behind weight gain and obesity. Movement Sequencing Guide. The program comes with optional workout plans. The Movement Sequencing Guide helps you understand the workout aspect of the program. Bonus Daily Nutritional Blueprint. In this bonus material, Carly Donovan, the creator of the Cinderella Solution, describes, in detail, every step she took on her own weight loss journey of 84 pounds.